This guy right here.
What's going on, everyone? John Danes Digital here. Hope you're doing super well. I think this new camera angle is going to make the videos tremendously better. I know I haven't filmed in a while, but I got a really good video coming for you guys today. So today we're going to talk about 5 things you're going to need to grow a 6-figure agency. And, you know, these are super fundamental. Everything that I'm going to share today is anybody who's grown a 6-7-figure agency that I know personally has done all these things, right? But I want to preface this because I am a firm believer in the fact that you can give out all the information in the world, and if you don't have your mindset right, if you're not right up here, you're not going to be successful, okay? And there's some really prime key examples of this. There's programs that I'm in that cost upwards of $10,000, and there's people in there that don't have a single client. And then there's people in there that have, you know, $100,000 months. There's programs that I'm in, you know, like, that's why you can't, you know, if somebody has a success story and they sell a program, there's a couple people that I'm thinking about right now that have thousands of students, and there's 5-10 people that are making 6 figures. So is the program bad? No, that's ridiculous. The fact of the matter is you have to be right up here. You have to have an abundance mindset. You have to be, you know, okay with yourself. You have to understand yourself to be successful. So all this stuff I'm going to share, it's tactical stuff. You need to have it, but you need to understand yourself. Know yourself first before you go out and try to do this. I'm learning about myself all the time, whether it's my sleep patterns, whether it's why I do what I do, whether it's managing anxiety and stress and things like that. It's super, super important, and it's the most critical thing to success in entrepreneurship that nobody talks about. So let's get into it, guys. The first one, this is the easiest advice to give, but it's the hardest to take. It took me, I don't know, a year and a couple months to drink this Kool-Aid, which is niche will get you rich 100% of the time. Go niche, okay? And, you know, I had so many agency owners telling me this, and I was so hesitant to do this because you have to be in a mindset of abundance to just go after one client pool, because the way you look at it is like, I'm already not getting that many clients and I'm accepting clients in every arena or every industry. How am I going to go in one vertical and get clients? Well, that's the wrong way to think about it. You have to understand that if you're going after one specific group of people, you're going to learn that industry, you're going to understand how it works, and you're going to have a leg up on your competitors just because you're only accepting clients in one niche, in one vertical. So go niche as quickly as possible. I get a lot of questions on this. I don't think you should go niche right out the gate unless you worked in the profession, meaning unless you were a real estate agent. I wouldn't just jump into real estate because other people are having success with it. Or if you're a chiropractor, or if you used to be a chiropractor, obviously chiro is going to be your vertical, and I would jump straight into it. But if you're just somebody who's looking to start an agency and doesn't want to go to college and wants to get to 10K a month, I would try some different industries. But when you find one, go all in. And, you know, we scaled really quickly with real estate agents because I tested out niches for like a year until I figured out that I like real estate as a niche. So, you know, try a different stuff out, try a bunch of industries. Once you find one that you like working on, that you understand, that you get good results with, go all in on it and scale from there, okay? So number 2, I'm sorry, I got my notepad here, guys. Focus on sales. I see ridiculous stuff in the community and in the industry of people saying, oh, you need to get fulfillment done first, or you need to bring on team first, or you need to bring on a graphic designer. You just need to go get clients. And I have different opinions on this, and I know a lot of people in the industry have different views on this about doing 14-day free trials or working for free, getting case studies. Biggest thing, case studies are your currency, okay? If you have good case studies and you have good results, you're going to be able to scale, and you're going to be able to scale rather quickly. So I would say, and this is just me, if I could go restart, I would not be an arrogant prick, and I would work for free to get results and get case studies and trade that free work for testimonials. Now, I know people have different feelings about this, but you're going to have the highest margins in terms of, hey, if you want to bring on a media buyer or a contractor. And I know that's, so there's two ways to go. There's 3 ways to go, actually. You can get terrible results and make your clients hate you. You can bring on a contractor, which is going to cost money, or you can just do free trials, learn how to do the actual service delivery itself, and then get those case studies and scale. For me, my biggest thing was Adam and I were pretty arrogant. We were hotheads when we were getting started, and we were like, we're not going to work for free. Our time's valuable. Well, when you're making $0 a month, your time's really not valuable. So I would work for free, get those case studies. So when I say focus on sales, I mean focus on getting 3 to 5 clients that you can do free work for and you can get results with. But from there, always focus on sales. Have a sales culture, because if you're not bringing in revenue, if you're not bringing on clients, you don't even need to focus on anything else. So obviously there's other things that you need to focus on. Fundamentally, don't bring on 40 clients and then never talk to any of them. But you need to focus on sales, and sales is what's going to get you to the first revenue goals that you want to hit, 10, 20, 30 a month. There's going to be other fundamentals that you're going to need to focus on at scale past that. But at the end of the day, sales is always going to be the main driver forward for your business, unless you have other gaping holes, but most businesses aren't going to have crazy gaping holes like that. So sales is going to be what moves you forward. Do it yourself. Don't bring anybody else on when you're getting started. Do it yourself, get good at it, master it, and then scale from there. That would be my advice, okay? Number 3 is going to be outbound. So you have to focus on outbound. So many agency owners just think that clients are going to come kick their door down, and there's all different methods to get clients. What I found is the only way you're really going to scale and get 10, 20, 30 appointments a week is this little thing that we call paid ads. But when you're getting started, if you're not to 10K a month yet, don't start running paid ads. So focus on outbound, 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 outbound. And people say, John, what's the best channel for outbound? Where should I go? Where can I go fish clients? It depends what industry you're in. So a lot of the problems that agency owners have is not understanding their industry, not knowing where their target market's at. They just want to go out there. They heard some guy say, start a social media marketing agency, and they go out there and try to get clients, when in reality they know nothing about the industry they're trying to go after, and they just don't understand the business model as a whole. You have to focus on outbound. You have to focus on getting clients, whether it's calls, whether it's emails, whether it's Facebook, whether it's LinkedIn. Focus on outbound prospecting and trying to get on the phone and focusing on sales. That kind of goes back to point number 2, but you have to focus on outbound if you want to actually get clients. Okay, number 4, this is probably, I hate the word regret, but this is the biggest regret that I've had past the 2 agencies I've run. I should have talked to my clients more, and it shows you how much I know that I'm just starting to come to this realization. Talk to your frickin' clients. I unfortunately learned from some people when I was getting started that said, oh, I run an automated agency and I don't even ever talk to my clients. They don't even know that I exist. That sounds good, but you have to understand your industry, and you have to understand the people that have already put their trust, their money, and their time into you, and you need to talk to those people, figure out why they did that, figure out what you can fix, figure out how you could give them a better experience so you can go out and find more of those people. If you look at all your clients, and we've served a bunch, and they're all pretty much the exact same. Obviously they're in different areas, there's differences fundamentally, but they're all pretty much going after the same thing. So once you learn about that client and you can kind of find that avatar, if you will, you're going to be able to go out and get more of them. So talk to your freaking clients, man. Get an understanding of why your clients are working with you, what they like, what they dislike. When problems arise, that's a great thing. That's feedback. I was on a demo the other day, and the lady didn't buy. And she gave me some really freaking good feedback. And I was literally, had my notepad up, and I was taking notes from what she was actually telling me on the demo, even though she didn't buy. So any feedback is good feedback, whether it's a current client, whether it's a past client, whether it's somebody who's not even a client yet, or maybe never will be. Feedback is always king. You need feedback to scale and to go find more people that are in your industry that can use your services. Number 5, and the final one, is going to be actually fundamentally understanding your niche. So this kind of goes hand in hand with point number 1, but there's too many agency owners that are out there that don't understand their niche. And I'm going to have an interview with one of my mentors. I think we got it scheduled for this week, Mr. Joel Kaplan. And Joel literally could probably run a chiropractic office. And Joel, I know if you're watching this, it's the truth. And your sales team, everybody understands that industry in and frickin' out. I'm paying real estate coaches right now. I'm paying one real estate coach, the biggest guy in the industry right now, and I'm the only person in the group that's not a real estate agent. And I'm just like, Duh. Like, you want to be able to understand your industry, because then you can understand what kind of messaging should you use. How are you going to get clients in the door? How are you going to help your clients close the prospective clients that you're bringing them? Actually fundamentally understanding your industry is the biggest key to having success. So if there's courses, if there's influencers, if there's coaches, if there's consultants in dentistry, in doctors, in chiro, in whatever industry you're in, go out and look at that content, learn about that industry, invest time into understanding your client's industry. Okay, obviously you have to understand advertising, you have to be good at that. But if you're doing lead generation, you have to help your clients close those deals. And the only way you're gonna be able to do that is if you actually understand their industry. So those are my top 5 guys. Go niche, focus on sales, focus on outbound, talk to your clients, and make sure you understand your niche. Okay, as you guys know, I don't pitch anything on here. I don't ask you guys for much, but what I do say, and we're rebranding right now, we are actually leadjolt.com. You can go check it out, LEAD Jolt, JOLT.com. If you're a real estate agent, mortgage broker, investor in the residential side, make sure to go book a free strategy session. We are doing some crazy stuff in the real estate niche right now, and I'm taking it over. I'm super excited for what we got going on. Don't give me any hate on the Cardone Capital hat. I like this hat, it's awesome. But yeah, if you're a real estate agent or professional, hit me up, let's get on a call. I wanna show you how I can help you grow your business. And if you know somebody and you are connected with me on Instagram, or you are connected with me here on YouTube, and you're looking to score some extra cash while this stuff's going on, shoot me some referrals. I will pay you a referral fee. John Danes Digital signing out. Make sure to throw a like on this video, comment down below on some topics that you wanna see, and however I can help you grow your agency. I'm here to bring value. You know, that's what it's all about. There's been so many people on my journey that have helped me out for absolutely jack squat, and I want to be able to give back to this community as much as possible. Selfishly, I want to build my brand and be able to reach more people, but at the end of the day, it's about helping people that were in the same position that I was in only 2 years ago trying to learn about this stuff. So yeah, make sure you subscribe. Give me a big thumbs up. Comment down below what kind of content you want to see. If you need anything, hit me on Instagram at John Danes. And like I said, if you know a real estate professional, LEADJOLT.com. I'll talk to you soon. Peace.
I ain't going back. Split 5 and make doubles. I ain't going back. When there was no rush, just rustle. I ain't going